steam. Welcome to the first episode of Lochie's Train Builders. This is Lochie.
Hello.
And Lochie's going to build a track for us today out of all his track in this box. It's our first attempt, so I hope you enjoy the show. Okay, Lochie, what are you going to put down first?
So I'm going to get the trains, so we don't have to get the trains at the end of the finish.
Okay, that's good. Where are you going to put them? Oh, a little word of warning, there might be a dog involved at some point.
And you can show them all my trains.
Yep.
Well,
Go on then, you go and get some pieces then and start building. So Lochie's collected this Brio over some time, and you can see he's got a turntable in there and a big engine shed and a big bridge.
I'll start with small straight.
Okay, just a couple of...
Start from over here.
Okay, looks like we're starting by the fireplace today. Good a place as any. Okay, what's next, Lochie?
I need these two bouncy bits.
Bouncy bits they are they? Okay, well let's have a look and see how the bouncy bits go on.
First, you put the bouncy bit like that, so go into there.
Okay.
Then you put this
Okay.
into here.
Well, that looks pretty good to me.
And then this is different because that end doesn't have this bit, does it?
No.
And this one has that, and actually,
There we go. Okay, good start. Right, so what's next?
so I need a round bit, so it's like this.
Okay, you got a curvy bit there, yeah?
Yes, I have.
Okay,
Two
two.
round bits.
Right.
And two straight.
Okay, well let's go then. Let's see how they go on. So two curvies. Right.
Good job, Daddy.
No worries, Lochie. Let's hope the dog doesn't get involved. The dog's got a cage because she's just had another operation on her leg.
Yep, show everyone the cage, Daddy.
No, we don't want to go in the cage. You'll get the dog in the way. That's one of the dog's toys over there. Pretty well chewed turnip. Oh, right. So back to the track. Lochie has a bell and a shed.
I need a straight. I need a little straight. So
Good.
that's more.
Good stuff. Well done.
Good job, Daddy.
Right, come in.
High five.
No, oh, well, we'll have a high five, but maybe you should just, crack on with the building. Oh. So, there we go. I try not to get too involved because Lochie's only 4, but we like to try it and let him do it on his own. Sometimes I can't help myself but
Daddy,
interfere.
can
Oh,
we send
yes,
this
right.
all around the world to my friends?
Well, let's see how it
Their
goes.
favourites.
Why don't you just keep building? Because, people are going to watch this and they're going to want to see how the track ends up. Good stuff. Oh, a bumpy track. We love the bumpy tracks. Quick view down the tunnel. There we are. Whoa. Can't wait to see an engine come out of there. That'll be really cool. There we go, Lochie. What's your next piece? Okay. So, is this just going to be one long track or is it going to be...
It's going to come back
Okay.
on a different track.
Right.
Oh, sorry. There's
Yeah.
a track.
We might be distracted by Bluey at some point during this, but we're going to try and keep focused on the building. There's a lot of thought going into the next selection of pieces, and here he comes. We've got a level crossing. Good. Happy to see that go on.
Crossing.
Yep.
And I'll put this here.
Remember to be safe on level crossings, guys. Don't play silly games on level crossings because you do not want to get splatted by a train.
No, because even not a fast train.
No, Not a fast train or a slow train.
No.
It's only going to end badly if you get in the way of a train.
Yes. You're right, Daddy.
I will. Okay, so you can see there's a lot of thought going into this. And let's have a look at the track so far. So we go from the fireplace, over the bridge, round the corner, ding the bell, through the tunnel. Love the tunnel shot. That's the one. And let's go this way and see if we can see. Oh, let's watch Lochie build from here. There we go. Okay. Oh, we've got a bluey distraction again, but that will happen. So there we go, a nice long stretch after the level crossing.
Oh, Daddy.
Okay, we'll fix that. There we go. There we are. That's going to cause a problem later, but we'll cross that bridge, haha, when we come to it. Right, how are we doing over there, Lochie?
Good.
As this is our first video, we may learn things along the way, and I think having the track ready, I don't know how exciting it is watching Lochie choose track, but you never know what's coming. And looks like we're going for a really long stretch here. Okay, we have a junction going in. And I think this is where we're going to turn around in a big circle. Is that right, Lochie?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a good...
And then I'm doing a come round. I'm doing a... So, the train's going to go that way.
All right, well...
Actually, wait, no.
Okay.
So we're going to start from over here.
Mm.
So we like go around there. So we don't do these curves.
Yeah.
And then we're doing a... And then afterwards, that's our track to go back that way.
Well, okay, off you go then. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm going to have to turn the telly off in a minute because you guys watching this video don't want to watch. Yep.
Yeah.
Volume down.
Then no one can hear.
We all love Bluey though, don't we? Right, Lochie. Okay, let's get on with the track.
Yeah. Oh, look at that zip line that they made, Daddy.
Well, yeah, you're not really focusing on the track, are you,
No,
Lochie?
that was cool.
I know.
Get that out to make some room.
Looks like we're not having the turntable today. That's surplus to requirements today. More track coming. More straights. Okay.
We're going to do angels.
I might have to do a bit of clever editing here later. Oh.
Actually, Daddy, we're doing the start from we're doing the go from over there, round there.
Okay. Off you go then. Go and get some more parts.
Well,
I think
Daddy, for these you might need to help me, okay?
Oh, right. Okay. What are we doing? Do you want more curvy pieces then?
Yeah.
So how many have we got in the box? We've got lots. What's in here? Okay. I can't wait to see some engines running on this very interesting track. I'm just going to move the car out of the way. Sorry.
Hey, Daddy.
So, oh, right. We're back onto building now. And down we go. How are you getting on your side? Okay.
Good.
Now, this is always one of those great bits, isn't it? When you're building one of these, does it all join up in the middle? And I think,
We might. I'll just.
yep, more straights. I think, Lochie. Or we can do it. Look, there we are, Lochie. That's it. We've done it with some curves. So that's okay now. Look at that. Oh, look, we made a heart-shaped track. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, get it in the frame. There we are. Oh, now we're going that way. Okay.
So you're gonna go. So, Daddy,
Yeah.
can I tell you on the track? You're gonna start from over there. You're gonna go round down the heart.
Yeah. Down there, round there, right. Oh, up. Gotcha. Right, well, let's... And then are you going to operate the points in the middle there and decide which way it goes? What about going back towards the other bit?
Of course, I am.
You're just going to go carry on with the straights, are you? Or do you think you need a little curve in there to take it back the other way? What do you think? Mind the gap in the rug, because we never quite get that right, do we? Just some minor adjustments. There we are. So here we have an interesting junction going on here. I'm fascinated to see how that works once Lochie has chosen his train. Oh, okay.
Oh, just bumped in. I need a small curve and a big curve.
If that's what you think, it's your track. So is this based on any train you've travelled on before, Lochie?
No.
So not Swanage?
No.
Not Didcot?
No.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, some good curves going on here. I think we've got a little bump still here. What do you reckon? Am I the only one who gets frustrated with the wooden tracks not being exactly that? Pardon you, Lochie. Not being exactly the same. But never mind. Okay.
Well, look, I'm on the track there.
Yeah. Now, of course, there's no such thing as mistakes when you're building Brio, because you just do your own thing. It's only where your imagination takes you. The trains are waiting here, guys. Look, we've got a freight train. We've got a classic Brio steam train, and an old-fashioned engine.
That's right, Daddy.
Oh, we're having a new tunnel put in. This is an exciting development we weren't expecting. So Lochie's just fixing that. Good stuff.
Oh.
Bit of adjustment. A bit of patience. And it's on. Do you need some help? Are you okay?
Okay.
You okay? Good. Let's go. We're nearly there.
We're going to go back round to
We're
there.
nearly back at the fireplace.
Actually, now we're going to use a buffer.
Oh, you're going to put a buffer in now, are you?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, track builder number 1, Lochie's track building videos number 1 is complete. So, what engine are you going for, Lochie?
Our steamy red and black train.
Right, we've topped it up with water. It's got new batteries.
It runs on steam.
And it's ready to go.
And you press it down twice.
Okay, well, let's fire it up. Let's get it on the track and see how it goes. People have stayed with us for 13 minutes, and here we go. So I'll get in some good camera shots here, hopefully. Here it comes over the bridge. Look at that go. Whoa. Big corner. Okay, we're going to follow it down the track. This is how we'll do this, I think. Through the tunnel.
What does it?
Oh, yes, Lochie. Oh, we're going that way now. Okay. So this is the way we're going now. Over the bridge. Bit stuck. We'll give it a little helping hand. Adjust the bridge, and away we go. Now we've got that very fascinating junction coming up. How do we think that's going to go, Lochie? Off it goes into the distance. We'll catch up with it in a minute when it gets to the... Oh, it's got the bumpy track coming up. And around the corner and round the heart-shaped track. Round it goes. Now, we've got a bit of a problem here, Lochie. Because when it gets to that junction, what's going to happen? You're going to turn it. You're going to be the turner. Okay, here we go then. 3, 2, 1. Turn. That's it. Good lad. Okay.
He's going that way now, guys.
So, Lochie, how do you feel about your new track that you've built?
Good.
Don't mess around on level crossings, kids. It won't end well. Right, over that bridge. Past that tricky bit of track. Oh. Let's get it going through the tunnel. Lochie's off to tell his mum what's going on, so I'll just see it through to the end. So there we are. Lochie's disappeared. The train's finished. Lochie's back, and that is the first Lochie video that we've done. So I hope you enjoy it. And please come back for some more soon. Bye. Say goodbye, Lochie. We're doing another train. Okay. Sorry, guys. Looks like there's more to come. I was just doing the big sign off. We're going to start from this end this time. We've done that end, so let's start from this side. And we're off. And here it comes. You're at the junctions, good. Yeah. Well, we'll do a bit of a different camera shot on this one then. Oh, poor filming from the filmer. There we go.
Good work, Daddy.
Well, off it goes into the distance. Let's do a bit of zooming, or we can zoom our camera over the hill. Will it make it? I think this one might be in need of new batteries soon. And it's stuck at the level crossing, which is very good. Don't mess with the level crossings, kids. It'll get messy. And it's going to go round the heart-shaped track, which Lochie has built just for his mummy. Is that right, Lochie?
Yeah.
Oh! The train didn't like that junction very much. That's it, get it back on. And around we go. Okay. Looks like we're getting the car involved here. Okay.
I'll just turn it around.
All right, you turn it around when you're ready. And away we go. Okay, Lochie, we're nearly coming up to time up. We'll just see this little train get through to the end of the track.
Okay.
She's coming round this way now. Okay, we've got an excited 4-year-old looking forward to uploading his first video to YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy it. Yep, getting very excited now. Oh, the train's fallen off. Well, look, we'll just see the train back to the finish and then we're going to sign off for this one.
Actually, no, we're going to do one more.
Well, I think people have had enough now, Lochie, to be honest.
Daddy,
and it's back. So you're going to go for the third train. Okay, we're going to go for the freight train. Good, I like that. Like it's yellow. I like the one this. I think we have a battery situation, Lochie. So I'm going to turn this off now. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
I hope you liked our video.
Well, we all do, Lochie. Yep. Well done. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.